Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Nina.
From Salsa Squad. Welcome to our Beginner's Salsa Guide. So now we're going to move on to the turns. And the first one we're going to show you is the right turn. And to music, it looks like this. 6, 7. We start off with a forward and back. We lead the lady into a right turn. We do a little spacer, forward and back there. Fellas, we're going to put ourselves into a right turn, changing hands behind the back. We lead the lady into another right turn. We offer the left hand low. We put the lady into a right turn. And 1. And 5, 6 and 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down the footwork of the right turn. Nina's going to face this way, I'll face this way, so you can see it from both angles. So we're going to go back to starting on the left foot. So we're going to go into a forward and back first of all. Ladies, if you want to start on your left foot as well, we're going to start forward on 1, 2, together, and back, and one more time, and 1, 2, and 5, 6, and 7. Now the right turn, on beat 1, we step forward on our left foot and open up slightly to our right. So the left foot is pointing in the direction in which we want to go. That's beat 1. The right foot stays where it is. We transfer the weight onto it on beat 2. And there's another small turn there as well. And on 3, we complete the turn, placing the weight on the left foot. We pause on 4, and we step back on 5, 6, and 7. Now the important thing to remember during the right turn is the right foot stays where it is during the 1, 2, 3. Sure, it pivots, but it doesn't move off the spot. If it moves off the spot, we end up dancing like this, and we've moved away from our partner. So we want to keep the right foot where it is. So on 1, we open up to the right, transfer the weight to the right foot. On 2, complete the turn on 3, placing the left foot down. Pause on 4, step back on 5, 6, and 7. So without stopping, it looks like this with a basic step first of all. It's basic forward and back, ready to turn, right turn, 2, 3, back on 5, 6, and 7. Let's try that to music. After 7, 2, 3, 5, forward and back. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ready to turn. Turn, 2, 3. Back on the right. 2, 3. Ready to turn. Here we go. Turn, 2, 3. Back, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, and 7. Spotting. And this is common during turns, especially the right turn, which is the one that we're going to use as an example. So we're both going to start on the left foot. We're going to do a forward and back on a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. And with spotting during the turn, you find something in front of you you like the look of, and you make it the last thing that you see and the first thing that you see. So after 7, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, right turn, it's spot, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so what we're going to explain now is how to lead the lady into that right turn when we're social dancing. So we'll start off with a close hold. We'll start off with 1 mambo. The lady steps back on her right foot, fellas forward on the left. We go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. During the 1, 2, 3, fellas, I want you to take 3 steps on the spot. Ladies, you're going to step back on your right foot as normal. Fellas, the arm draws a J, 2, and 3. Fellas, it's important to try and keep your feet moving at the same time as you're drawing that J. So we'll just try that again from a basic step. Forward and back. On the spot, draw a J, 2, and 3. Now, fellas, because you've stepped on the spot and the ladies stepped back, we've now created a bit of space. On the 5, 6, 7, as you come forward, ladies, this is where you do your right turn, 6, and 7. Again, fellas, we just step on the spot. So from the top, it looks like this. It's forward and back, 2, 3, ready with the arm. Arm down, 2, 3, turn, 5, 6, 7, forward and back as we come out of it. Now, fellas, the lead for this comes in two parts. The preparation for it is drawing a J. This gives the lady an early signal that she's about to be turned. So on the 1, 2, 3, as you go forward, fellas, we draw a J, 2, and 3. This part of the move can just be led by two fingers. I've got my thumb on Nina's palm and my index finger behind her hand. The ladies aren't gripping on with their thumbs. There's never any need for the ladies to grip with their thumbs. The thumbs can go on a little thumb holiday. So during the 1, 2, 3, we draw a J, 2, and 3. Now, fellas, we want the lady to turn on the 5, 6, 7. Going by the principles that we talked about earlier on, whereby the ladies follow their hands, we want to just draw a little circle around the top of the lady's hand. Nina follows her hand, and therefore she turns. And that's how the lead and follow works. So let's try that to music. From a forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Forwards and back. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Ready with the arm. Draw a J, 2, 3. Turn 5, 6, 7. Into a forward and back. 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ready with the arm. Draw a J, 2, 3. Turn 5, 6, 7. Into a forward and back. And 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add the man's turn to the routine. And it looks like this. From a forward and back, we have 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. On the 5, 6, 7, we just stay where we are, creating some space. We now perform the right turn. But for the fellas, what we're going to do with this particular move is change hands behind our back. The feet are doing the right turn that we've just practiced. But then we change hands behind our back so that we come out of this move into a right to right hand hold. So one more time, it looks like this. We have a forward and back, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Fellas turn, change hands, leaving it into a right to right hand hold. Let's try that to music. So we're going to take it from the ladies' right turn. 2, 3, forward and back first. It's 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ready with the arm, ladies turn. Arm down, ladies turn. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Fellas right turn. Changing hands behind the back. Right to right hand hold. 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, and 7. So now we're going to show you the ladies' right turn from a right to right hand hold. Same principles, apart from this time we're in a handshake hold, right to right hand hold. We're going to do a forward and back on 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. Same principle, on the 1, 2, 3 we draw a J, on 1, 2, and 3, a circle, on the 5, 6, and 7, coming out into a forward and back on 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. Let's try that to music. After 7, 1, 2, 3, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, ready with the arm. Draw a J, 2, 3, circle 5, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, and again with the arm down, 2, 3, turn, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. And the final combination we're going to show you is a right turn with a cross hand hold. Right to right hand hold, right hand high, left hand low. So we'll start off with a forward and back on a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. Same principles. We draw a J, 2, 3, both hands high, over the lady's head. Right hand high, left hand low. After 7, 6, 7. Forward and back. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ready with the arms. Draw a J, 2, 3. Both hands high. 6, 7. Forward and back. 2, 3. And 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's show you what those right turn combinations look like if we put them all together. So we start off with a close hold. We're doing a little forward and back first of all. We lead On the 1, 2, 3, lady turns. On the 5, 6, 7, we do a forward and back as a bit of a spacer. Fellas, we turn, changing hands behind the back into a right to right hand hold. We do another forward and back, and then we lead the lady into a right turn. We draw a J as we go forward. Lady turns as she goes forward. Now we offer the left hand low. Same principle. We draw a J, fellas, as you go forward. Ladies turn as she goes forward, forward and back. And 5, 6, and 7. Let's try that to music. After 7, forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3. 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ready with the arm. Arm down. 2, 3. Ladies turn. Forward and back. Collect. 1, 2, 3. Fellas. Right turn. Change hands. 2, 3. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Ladies right turn. Draw a J. 2, 3. Turn 5. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Off the left low. Draw J. 1, 2, 3. Turn 5, 6, 7. Forward and back. 2, 3. And 5, 6, and 7. So now we're going to move on to show you how to perform hair combs, a really important part of salsa.